Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Indianapolis Colts franchise. And today, we are playing the Houston Texans, and their offense remains the same, just like in real life. All three, the receivers starting. They have C.J. Fedorowicz, and yeah, so there's the offensive line. For the most part, this should be an interesting game. Nothing much to say. They have a few standouts like Jadeveon Clowney, McKinney, Mercelius, Bowie as well. So yeah, they got a pretty solid team other than Brock Osweiler. So here are some of the injuries. Nothing too big. They have Jonathan Joseph who's out. Obviously J.J. Watt's out. But they only 1-4, so this is a team that we should be able to beat. Although they do have a very explosive team when it comes to running the football, and you still got to watch out for DeAndre Hopkins, despite Brock Osweiler not being the best of quarterbacks. So this is still going to be a tough matchup here in Houston. So we'll see how this one unfolds here very shortly. This player's getting around each other, getting ready for the game. Yeah, so let's take us to the game. So Colts start the drive at the 15. Luck looking for a man. He lobs it out, and it's caught by Dwayne Allen for the first play of the game. We're gaining around 6 or 7. Now 3rd and 1. Luck to throw. Down the middle, it's caught by T.Y. Hilton. Caught by a slant there. It's about a gain of 7. Now 1st and 10 in the I formation. They give it to Frank Gore, and Gore up the middle, breaks off of a tackle and gets about a gain of 9. Now 2nd and 10 at around the 48. And it's a read option, and that is sniffed out. Great play there by Mercelius, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 10. And Luck looking for a man. He throws down the middle. It's caught by Philip Dorsett for the first down. Drive of 5, so already looking good. 2nd and 11. Luck to throw, and he's got Dante Moncrief now. And tackled that around the 20. Now 2nd and 11. Luck to throw. Rolls under pressure, and he's under pressure. And he was under pressure by a group of Houston Texans. Now it's a 3rd and 11. Luck in the gun, looking for a man. He goes to the right, and it's incomplete. Looking for Moncrief. So they tackle on 3. And here is Osweiler in the offense, and Lamar Miller is completely swallowed up by a group of Colt defenders there. Trent Cole gets credit for the tackle. Now a 3rd and 4 for Osweiler. No one's really open, and he just throws it away. So the Colts get a stop. Now here's the punt by Lechler, and it's up, and oh my goodness, haven't we seen that one before? Roughing the kicker. So this won't even be the Colts' ball. It'll be the Texans' ball still. Very frustrating. So now 2nd and 4 after the unnecessary roughness, and it's caught by Mumphrey on the sideline there for a first down. 1st and 10 at around the 41. Osweiler finds C.J. Fedorowicz for about a gain of 9. And now they're moving the ball after that penalty. 2nd and 1. Osweiler to throw, and he's got C.J. Fedorowicz, and he's got a touchdown. And once again, the tight ends continue to be a problem. And now it's 7-3. Houston. Luck. Play action. Rolls out to the left. Under pressure. And he's got a man to the left. Great catch there by T.Y. Hilton. Now 1st and 10. Luck to throw under pressure. Oh man. McKinley was applying the pressure there. And now brings up a 2nd and 10. It's a draw to Thompson. And he is swallowed up for a loss of 2 by McKinley. But there was a flag. And this will actually be defensive holding, as it was a draw play, so they called it. So now 2nd and 10. Here's Thompson making a nice cut. And once again, another flag. This time, it'll be on the Colts. It's a hold. That brings up a 2nd and 20. Now a 3rd down and 19, and Luck rolls out of the pocket, and he'll just get a few yards, nothing much. And the Colts will have to settle for a punt. Now 2nd and 9 for Osweiler and the gun, and he gives it to Miller, and Miller makes a move. That was a nasty move, and he's got a gain of 11. Lamar Miller would have a very good game. And here's Osweiler. He finds Mumphrey, and Mumphrey is finally tackled by Adams and Butler. It took them a while. Now 2nd and 2. They give it to Miller, and he's got about a gain of around 7. You know, you never know. Miller could always break out those big gains, and now here's Miller again for about a gain of 8. Already starting off the game right. 1st and 10. And they give it to Miller. And he is stuffed this time. We didn't see that too much, but DeQuell Jackson, he's been pretty good at the run stop. Now 3rd and 9. Osweiler to throw, and he just kind of throws it away. Fedorowicz has it for a gain of 2, but they'll settle for a field goal. So play action to Gore, and he's got a man down the middle. It's called by T.Y. Well, it was, and then he dropped it. So 3rd and 10. Luck pump fake, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney applying the pressure now, and this would force a punt. So here's McAfee's punt, and yeah, it's actually blocked this time, so I did put it in the footage, and it's down to around the 2. Great punt there by McAfee. And now it brings up a 1st and 10. Osweiler gives it to Lamar Miller, and he's got about a gain of around 3 or 4. Now 2nd and 7. Here's Miller. Miller takes it out of the gun, and he breaks off of 2 tacklers. Are you kidding? Lamar Miller goes the distance. Oh my goodness, that's just embarrassing. A 95-yard touchdown for Lamar Miller. That already puts him at around 140 yards. Now 1st and 10. Frank Gore's got the carry, and he's about a gain of around 7. Now brings up a 3rd down and 3. Luck to throw. And down the middle, it's intercepted. Marsalis has the interception. He was looking to, I believe, Philip Dorsett, and he jumped the route. Now 1st and 10. They give it to Miller. And there goes Miller to the outside, and no one's going to catch him. And you can tell what I mean when I talk about the speed of this defense. Lamar Miller just outran everyone. But Mike Adams is too slow to make that tackle. Now 2nd and 1. And he's got Chester Rogers for a 1st down with Andrew Luck. So now they're down 24-3. 2nd and 6. Luck to throw, and now he's going to roll out. And now he's going to throw to the left, and it's incomplete. Great coverage there by Marsalis. He's made a couple big plays in coverage. And now here's Philip Dorsett showing the speed and the move. A good gain there. Finally wrapped up at around the Texans 33. So far, the offense really hasn't been producing either. Now 2nd and 10. Luck to the outside. He's got Dante Moncrief at around the 20. So now moving the ball pretty good here. 3rd and 7. This is a big 3rd down. Luck to throw. He's got Dwayne Allen for the 1st down. And he's wrapped up at around the 3. Now 2nd and goal at the 2. Moncrief in motion. They're going to throw under pressure to the right. And Jack Doyle is laid out by McKinney. Now 3rd and goal. And it's Frank Gore up the middle. And they finally got a touchdown in this game. They really needed that to try to come back in this game. And there's halftime. And now taking us to the 2nd half. Osweiler, 3rd and 7. And he's got to manage C.J. Fedorowicz. Getting a nice 1st down around 15. Osweiler hasn't had to throw much, but when he has, he's been pretty efficient. 2nd and 11. Osweiler to the left. It's low to Mumphrey, but he's able to make the grab for about a gain of 3. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. Osweiler, play action to Blue, and he's looking for a man, and he overshoots. I believe that was Mumphrey there again. Or excuse me, that was Will Fuller that time he's looking for. He just overshot him. 2nd and 10. Luck to throw out, and he's got Frank Gore. Got a gain of 14 to 15. Now 1st and 10. They give it to Turbin, and Turbin's got a decent gain, around 7. And now 2nd down and 3. They give it back to Turbin, and Turbin's got the 1st down before being laid out by Kareem Jackson going for the legs. 1st and 10. Luck to throw. He's got Moncrief in the drags. He's got a gain of around 12. And now they're working, and they're at the 32. Play action to Gore. Luck. Gonna take a shot deep, and it's intercepted! Quentin Demps robs Moncrief. He was looking at the back of the end zone, giving Moncrief a chance. He makes so many big plays, like in the end zone, but that time, Demps just jumped the route and he intercepted it. So now here's the Texans offense. And Mumphrey has another grab at 15. He was doing really good this game. 3rd and 2. This could be a big stop. No one in the backfield. And he finds Mumphrey again. Keith Mumphrey's been cooking this game. Now 1st and 10, play action. Osweiler to throw. And it's incomplete, looking to Will Fuller. Couldn't get both his feet in. But that was a pretty bad throw. 3rd and 5, Osweiler to throw, and he's got Mumphrey again, and he's got a 1st down. Not too much of DeAndre Hopkins, it's a lot of Keith Mumphrey in this game. Now here's Lamar Miller, makes a move. He breaks off with another tackler. Mike Adams couldn't even bring him down. Lamar Miller just keeps cooking in this game. 1st and 10. And now the Colts really got to get something. Here's Philip Dorsett along the sidelines. And he is going to go the distance. Showing off the speed, a 73-yard touchdown. So just like that, they got the points right back. Now 31-17. Here's Miller, though. Oh, my goodness. You already know. Lamar Miller to the outside. And he can't, and he's not going to be tackled. Darius Butler took a bad pursuit angle. And Lamar Miller goes all the way. Unbelievable. Now 1st and 10. Luck to throw. And Luck looking for a man. He's got one deep. It's caught by T.Y. Hilton. And Hilton has a touchdown. So, I mean, this is a weird ball game right now. That's like 4 big plays back to back to back to back. So now here's Miller. Oh my goodness, there he goes again, spinning out Duke Williams. Oh my gosh, it pains me to show all these Lamar Miller runs. 307 yards. He would end up breaking the rushing record. It's really painful to watch. Now 1st and 10, he's got CJ Fedorowicz again. But man, let's just take a moment and just like sink in that Lamar Miller has breaking the single game rushing yards. Like look at those stats. Now 2nd and 5 at around the 38. Osweiler to throw, and under pressure, and down he goes. Eric Walden finally chases him down, and despite Miller breaking the record, this game ain't over. Osweiler to throw. He's gonna take a shot deep. DeAndre Hopkins is denied. Darius Butler has the interception, and that's his 5th interception of the year already. 3rd and 7. And down the middle, he's got Philip Dorsett wide open. He's got about a gain of 21. Once again, this offense has been up and down. It's been kind of big play reliant so far. Now Luck to throw. Down, and he's sacked. Jadeveon Clowney getting to Andrew Luck this time, and it brings up a 3rd down and 16. Luck to throw, under pressure, he's got a man down the middle, it's caught by T.Y. Hilton. He's got a 1st down. 2nd and 10, Luck play action, and down he goes, he lost the football! Oh my goodness, Jadeveon Clowney picks it up and scores. I believe that was Whitney Mercilus sacking Andrew Luck and Jadeveon Clowney picking up the ball. So the Colts will end up driving on their next possession, but chewing up a lot of clock. It's 4th and goal. Dante Moncrief comes down with it. What a catch working against Kareem Jackson. This time they score a touchdown, but the game was basically really wrapped up at this point. But who knows? The game might not be over yet, but Keith Mumphrey has other plans. He's already thinking about his dinner plans. He wants to go home and get this game. So the Colts will end up forcing a few stops, and a field goal attempt by Novak is no good. So the game isn't over yet. Luck, 3rd and 5. Rolling out, and he sets his feet. Now he's going to roll out again. He's got a 1st down. Now going a little bit of no huddle. They're at around the 27 now. Luck looking for a man to throw. He's looking to the middle, and he's got Dorsett. Tackled at around the 5. The clock keeps ticking though. And now they're going to try to run it to Gore, and Gore stuffed at around the 3. Now 3rd down and goal. 1 minute left, and he's going to the back of the end zone, and Dwayne Allen has it for the Colts touchdown. So they got to go for 2 because they did fail the 2-point conversion last time, and Luck to throw. And to the back of the end zone, he's got T.Y. Hilton. And it is good. So they're still in the game technically. Onside kick from Vinatieri. And let's see what happens. And it's a muffed a bit. But there was a flag anyway. Despite it being muffed, there was a flag. And C.J. Fedorowicz picked it up anyway. But look at this. 327 rushing yards for Lamar Miller. Absolutely ridiculous. Another high-scoring game. And I might change the sliders a little bit. But then again, I don't know. Because, like, I already pre-recorded the next few games. I didn't really change much of the sliders. I mean, it's kind of weird because we did kind of stuff Chris Ivory. We stuffed another running back, I can't recall. And, like, I mean, it's just, I guess, it's an inconsistency in this defense. Like, they're just really bad, I guess. I mean, that's all it is. They have no speed and no really key, you know, standouts on defense. We don't really have any standouts. We have good corners. Like, our corners aren't bad. But we have no one to stop the run besides Shaquille Jackson. And even him, he's just so slow.